It's surprisingly easy to sell an NFT project without a social media following if you know what you're doing. Sure, a social media following makes it a lot easier, but if you're smart and strategic about it, I've seen so many projects sell out with absolutely no following. And this is, from my observation, how they manage to do it. Step 1, provide genuine utility. Let's face it, there are so many NFT projects out there that you have to stand out by offering something different, right? This is marketing 101. It's not as easy as it was 2 years ago, where you could literally just upload a series of JPEGs and they'd sell out with a mint price of dozens of Ethereum. Examples of utility could be your NFT can provide access to an online community or a physical event, just like Gary V's VCon multi-day conference for everyone holding his VFriends NFT. It could be something like tokenizing real-world property and allowing hundreds of people to own a piece of that property. Or your NFT could be used in the supply chain to track items from their point of manufacture to the point of sale. Before you get started creating your NFT, it could be a really good exercise to write down at least, let's say, 20 different utilities that you can offer along with your NFT. Step 2, focus on community building. Now, you may not have a big following right now, however, the few followers that you do have can be future buyers for creating a community that they will find valuable. Put the work in to communicate with the few followers that you do have. Be sure to answer all questions quickly. This will allow you to have a more powerful community who are much more likely to buy your work. Step 3, have a marketing strategy. Since you don't have a big following, you have to go out into the NFT community and let them know about your project. Chances are that you don't have a big budget, right? Therefore, you'll want to make use of social media interaction eventually. So for instance, you can launch a giveaway of 5 of your NFTs if people join your Discord and like and retweet your giveaway more. Another effective approach is to reveal your artwork every day for, let's say, about a month before your NFT project actually goes live. Finally, make sure that people know your story, right? Are you a teenager? Are you female? Are you a person of certain ethnic background? What drove you to create your NFT project? Often people buy NFTs because of the story behind the item, not necessarily because of the utility that it brings. Step 4, build trust. As you know, there have been so many NFT rug pulls in the past couple of years. Since you don't have a big following, people probably don't know you. Therefore, you will have to earn the trust of the community if you want them to buy into your NFT project. You can earn trust by not being anonymous, right? So as we have seen with the Squid Game NFT project, rug pulls are usually executed by people who don't reveal who they are. And by letting people know more about you, the project will already have some built-in trust. Be sure to create a bio that reveals as much as you are comfortable with, and also be sure to always answer questions about your project. This will help build the trust level of your project and attract more followers. Step 5, have a low mint price. Too many NFT creators who don't have a big following will set their mint price too high. Most NFT collectors will usually shy away at minting an NFT from a new creator if the mint price is anything more than about $100. By setting the mint price low, you are also giving the collector the chance to enjoy a larger upside, right? So by taking in less money upfront, you are also building trust that you are not just going to take the big pile of money and run off to the Bahamas, right? If you can successfully build your community, you should be able to see the price of your NFTs appreciate well on the secondary market. Step 6, make your NFTs recognizable. Associate your NFT project with something that has some level of recognition already. So for instance, let's say that you are creating an NFT project around owls. You can announce that some of the proceeds will be used to protect owls in a certain part of the world. You can even do a partnership with an animal preservation association. And by doing this, well, most importantly, you can genuinely help a good cause. But secondly, you can create a press release and garner quick attention from lots of people at a very low cost. Typically, you'll be able to submit a press release for about $100 and potentially have hundreds of websites and news outlets write about your NFT projects. Another way to associate your NFT project with some level of reliability is to give some of your NFTs to an influencer. And this is a great way to get lots of attention for your project without having to spend big money out of pocket. And since you don't have a big budget here, consider smaller influencers in the NFT space first, and they can, at the very least, get you some quick traffic to your social media accounts. Step 7, Be active without spamming. This is exactly what Weird Whales creator Benjamin did to sell out his Weird Whales collection and make over $400,000. Benjamin was a collector of small NFTs and was well known and respected. He didn't spam the other NFT communities with his project, right? However, he was certainly not anonymous, therefore people knew him and trusted him. He was able to gain a small following on Twitter before announcing his NFT project. So naturally, when he announced his Weird Whales project, he was able to garner a little interest. As he continued to interact with other NFT projects, more people followed his Twitter account and tracked the launch of Weird Whales. The bottom line is to make yourself a part of the NFT community and not be anonymous. From there, you can create a unique project and promote it daily. And I made another video recently on how to sell out an NFT collection without a following, which I think is my most popular video on this channel. I talk about some other ways you can sell out an NFT collection. You can click on the card on the screen. Alternatively, I made another video called 10 types of NFT utility explained, more than just a JPEG. Again, you can click on the card on the screen to watch that, and whichever video you choose, I'll see you over there.